Hi and welcome to the Greenbird Bead Kingdom. My name is Tatiana and this is going to be the new tutorial just for you. In this video I'm going to show you how to make these elegant freshwater pearl earrings. The list of the materials I'm going to use can be found in the description field under this video, so go to your local bead store, grab the supplies needed, and before we start, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and let's get started. I am currently taking pearls and stringing them onto a wire. I want to make large earrings, so there will be 22 large big pearls. When you work with your pearls, just take a look at what you have, how large your pearls are, how heavy they are, and decide how many beads you want to use. I will have 22 pearls like these. Notice that they are both pink and white. Actually, there are two ways to go about this. Either sort them all. I could make either only pink earrings or only white ones, but I decided to mix them. I want to have both pink and white at the same time, which results in a more lively and dynamic design. So, I decided to string them onto the wire in the same order they were on the thread. However, you can also separate them into two groups. So, I have strung 21 pearls. Now I will cut the wire from the spool. Snip. I have two small tails left on each side, like this. Now I will take the crimps. Crimps are special little tubes that help us securely and firmly secure the jewelry pieces we carefully assemble on wires. I will definitely need two of them. I am stringing one crimp onto one end and another crimp onto the other end. And now I pass the right in through the left crimp and the left in through the right, through the opposite one. So we have now closed the loop at this particular moment in time. Tighten the crimps in the process. Look, this is what we have so far. Now the most important thing is that we need to tighten the crimps in such a way that we still have space here to add a bead onto the crimp. I will show you on the other earring. So look here. We will need space to fit a 3mm bead on the crimp and also the findings for the earring ear wire. See, this is how it should look. If you tighten it too closely, you won't have enough space. You need to slightly loosen each crimp here. You need to get the hang of it. Look, about this much space is needed. Now I will start working with this crimp. So you see, there is about 1 millimeter, maybe a bit less, between it and the pearl. And here, there are a few millimeters. I will move this crimp towards the pearl. This one is in the right place. I take the magical crimping tool and make a bite. I crimp it. Look, see, it's crimped. Now before continuing, I will do the same with the second one. So I will move the second one a little closer to the pearl and also crimp it. You can see that I have about 0.5 millimeter between the crimp and the pearl and about 1 millimeter between the two crimps. And here also about 0.5 millimeter. Now I will crimp each of these crimps properly. Crimp, turn, crimp, turn. This is how the magic crimper works. It turns the crimp into a neat, beautiful bead. First we do one, then the second. So we crimp this little pad again, turn it at a 90-degree angle, crimp again, turn again, and crimp again properly. We do this several times, and at the end we press down on both from the top like this. This is just additional securing. They end up slightly flattened. Now we say snip twice. Snip. We cut off the ends of the wire. Okay, we did this. Now it's time for Mr. Pac-Man. We take this kind of hardware. It's called a crimp bead. I also call it Mr. Pac-Man because it looks like Pac-Man. It just basically takes and essentially consumes and eats up this little pad. See, it actually fits over the crimp like this in a way that... And now we take any pliers for this specific task. I specifically use the same crimper that I have been consistently working with, and we carefully squeeze this Pac-Man over the crimp. First in one plane, then in another. First we press it slightly like this, then we press it slightly from the other side, and from the other side it looks like this. See? We decorated one Pac-Man because these crimps will tarnish over time, which is completely normal as it's very much like raw hardware. It shouldn't be visible. To prevent it from tarnishing, although to be honest, crimp beads also tarnish but not as quickly, you have to make a significant effort. We put on the second crimp bead and also carefully squeeze it with the crimper. First, we carefully squeeze it in one plane, then the second and the third, forming a nice neat bead over the crimp. See? It turns out like this. And now we will add the hardware here. I have this wonderfully cool, beautifully crafted piece of hardware with a ring that opens. We take the pliers and open this ring. Just like that, we opened it. Moved it slightly to the side. Now we attach our pendant here. This ring should fit neatly between the two beads. And this is actually the hardest part of this workshop. Now we will do a forbidden move. Never open rings like this in your life. But we just can't do it any other way. Let's put it on. We thread it through, we need to push it all the way in like this, push it through, push it through. If there's not enough space here, if you feel like you left too little space, then you'll have to adjust, otherwise leave more space. So we put it on. The hardest part is closing it. Look, see how difficult it is for me? That's why when you do it, leave more space here so everything closes properly. Make sure it fits snugly so the wire doesn't slip out. See? I put this ring on the loop between the two beads. Leave more space here, or if you prefer, you can put it on first and then bend it.
And that's it, the earring is ready. Absolutely in the same manner I created the second one, and this is how they look like. I cannot wait, I want to try them on. Here goes the first one and the last one. Okay, that's it. I think I look gorgeous. Thanks for watching this tutorial. Don't forget to like this video if you actually liked it. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel because we are going to post more tutorials in the future. And don't forget to share this video with your creative friends. Thanks again for watching. I cannot wait for your comments. Come back very soon for more tutorials. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Goodbye.